Imagine this man offered me a modeling gig, but that's not what he wanted. Hey guys, how are you all doing? I hope you're all doing great. I'm Zola and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a while. Last week I was not able to post story time. I'm sorry for that, but let's just get started. So, when I was in university, I studied my university in China. So, while I was studying in China, I just wanted to do as much as part-time job as possible so I can make enough money. So, I thought, why not try modeling? This guy posted on a group chat saying that he's looking for models. So I DM'd him and I asked him like, can I know more about it? So this man told me that we can meet and we can talk about the gig. So I thought, sure, why not? Let me just go and meet him and we can talk about the job and maybe I might get a modeling gig. And of course, I went through his profile and it was all nice modeling pictures. It looked so good. So I was thinking, yeah, he's a model, so for sure he's going to get me a nice modeling gig. And I didn't know this guy personally, of course, it's my first time talking to him. But in China, I didn't think it is unsafe to go and meet someone because I'm looking for a job, right? So he told me, let's meet, let's talk about it. Anyways, so he told me where he lives, I told him where I live, and we were living very close by. Our universities were very close by. He's also a student, by the way, and he's also doing this as part time. He told me he'll come near my place and then we can go to this resto bar together to discuss about the job. One thing is, I'm also at wrong because how can I just go out with a random guy? But you guys should know this was when I was 17, I think. Of course, I was young and dumb for sure. Because why else will I go out with a random man? Anyways, so he comes downstairs and I live in a compound, okay? So I got out of my building, I'm outside the compound. I saw him. And guys, I saw him and he looked nothing like the picture, I can say. Somewhere he looked like the picture, but mostly he didn't look like the picture. This was catfishing in real life. I saw him and I'm like, he doesn't look like the picture. So for sure, this is some scam. I have to leave. So I just turned slowly and I'm like, okay, let me just walk fast. And from behind, he was like, Zola, hey. I'm like, shit, man. He saw me. Now what can I do? Now I can't run, right? I have to talk to him because he saw me. And then he came near me and he was like, hey, how are you? What's up? I'm like, yeah, good, whatever. What else can I say? Already I'm disappointed because he doesn't look like the picture. So maybe this is a scam. I don't know. And he says, let's go to this resto bar. I'm like, okay. And it was his friend's resto bar, okay? So we get inside the cab, we go to the resto bar. In the cab, he was normal, he was talking normally and all. I'm like, okay, whatever. It doesn't matter to me. He doesn't look like his picture. Of course, it is a red flag, but who cares? Maybe he's just doing some kind of edit to his pictures. Whatever. All these boys, they always complain that girls don't look like their pictures. They're applying a lot of makeup, but I'm telling you, there are boys applying a lot of filters and whatever they're applying on their face to look different on their pictures as well. They can't always complain that girls do that. Boys also does that. Anyways, so we reached the resto bar and we sit there and he was ordering something for himself. He asked if I want something. I said no, it's okay, I don't want anything. Let's just talk about the gig. So I was asking him, can I know more about the job? What do you guys do? How is modeling been for you? Which agency are you working with? I want you guys to know all this is happening in China, if I didn't say it already. And I don't know for what reason I kept talking about modeling, but this man kept changing the topic. He wanted to talk about everything else other than modeling. This man, yo, guess what he was talking about? All throughout the story, you will be surprised with each moment. Oh my god, people like this exist? Like, what the hell is this man? With each thing that I'm going to tell you guys, you're going to be very surprised. So listen careful and watch the whole thing. It gets so wild, you have no idea. This man talks about his uncle. Who is interested to know about his uncle, by the way? Nobody. So he was talking about his uncle, how rich his uncle is, how amazing they are doing in their village. Who cares? He's talking about what is happening back home in his village. I don't care. He's also an international student. So I'm not interested to know about his generational wealth. I'm here to just talk about this gig. And I kept changing the topic to modeling, and he'll again go back to how rich his uncle is. And first time I think you might be hearing somebody talking about how rich their uncle is. I've heard people say things like, I am rich, my dad is rich, whatever. I never heard anyone say, my uncle is rich. I don't know. And who cares? He kept saying he's rich, whatever. And I'm like, ugh, I'm bored. So when he got food for himself and he asked me if I want something, I said no. He asked me to order. I'm like, no, no, no. And you know, I'm sure you guys know, if a girl, being a girl, you order food, these boys are going to be like, oh my god, she made me pay for the food. They will only offer to pay for the food and then they'll blame you. Then they'll be like, oh my god, she ate that food. So thank God I know that. So whenever a guy offers to get me food, I'm like, no, 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 I'll pay for my own food. Even though it's just food, you're going to talk about it or you're going to expect something from me which is not right. So I told him, no, I'm not hungry. Even though I was dying with hunger, you guys, I was so hungry, so hungry. But I'm like, no, 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 I don't want anything. It's fine. And I just got water because that is free. And I know this is his friend's resto bar. Of course, they might not take money from me and then he might talk about it. I don't know. Because he's just talking about how rich he is. He's already crazy. So I said, no, I don't want anything. So I understood nothing's going to happen. He's not going to talk about modeling. He's not interested in letting me know about the modeling gig. He's just here sitting and talking about himself. So I have to leave. I told him I'm running late. I have to go home. And it was nice meeting you, whatever. Then this guy goes like, no, don't leave. Let's chill here more. But I'm like, no, no. You guys know I'm hungry. So then this man was like, you know what? I will drop you home. I'm like, no, it's okay. I'll go. I'll get a cab and go. But this man was so persistent saying that he want to drop me. And I'm like, whatever. The thing is, as I'm hungry, even if I reach home, I'm gonna go out and eat and then go home because I am hungry. But I didn't want to let this man know I'm hungry because otherwise he will make me eat from here, maybe talk about it, or maybe he will tell me he will join me to the next place that I'm going, and then I don't know. I didn't want to be around him, you know. Ugh, weirdo. I was like, okay, I want to leave. Okay, you want to join? Join then. Anyways, his building was near to my place. Then we booked the Uber. So the car was there. So we had to walk to the car. I don't know for what reason. I still don't know for what reason he started singing. You guys will be, what the heck? I don't know what is the reason. He just started singing. And that too, Arjit Singh songs. He was singing his Channa Mere Ya Mere. Who cares? Why are you singing this? And I'm like, oh my god, does this guy think this is a date? Otherwise, what is the reason for him to sing? I want you guys to know he's very tall. Very tall. I don't know. He might be more than 6 feet, like 6.5 or 7. I don't know. He's damn tall. So for me, when he's singing so loudly while we are walking, it feels as if, imagine having a speaker over your head and you have to listen to him sing. And that too, he's bad at singing, guys. He's bad at it. I am bad at singing, but I will never torture people like that. Maybe he was trying to torture me. I don't know. What kind of hell was that? He kept singing. Channa mere mere. I'm like, why? I don't want to hear this. And I'm like, what the heck? What will I tell him? Don't sing. I'm like, haha, you like to sing. Haha. What else can I say? And we're walking, right? I think that's all he knew with that song. Then he starts singing the next song because the cab was a bit far. We had to walk to the cab. Then he starts singing the Ashiki songs and all. Tum hi ho, whatever. I'm like, what the heck? So he doesn't stop with one song because with one song, I thought this is it. One song only he's gonna sing and it's gonna be fine. But no, he kept singing. Then we reached the cab. And I want you guys to know, he is still singing. We got inside the cab. So I thought, okay, we're getting inside the cab. Of course, he's not gonna sing. Which weirdo will sing inside the cab? This weirdo. He sings even inside the cab. Oh God, even saying it, I am angry. Thinking that I went through the stupid madness. He sat there, started singing. And you guys might be wondering, what will the driver think? You guys should know this is China. They don't care. They have this image about foreigners. Foreigners are crazy. They'll just do whatever they want to do. So they don't have any image about us. So they don't care. He's not asking us to shut up. Maybe because we're paying him for the drive. I don't know. Whatever it is, this man is singing. Now we have 20 minutes to reach my house. So I was thinking, he's gonna get tired for sure. How long will he sing? Then he's asking me to sing with him. What in the Ashiki 3 is going on here? I was like, it's okay. I don't like to sing. Or like, I don't sing. I don't know. He wanted me to sing with him. What's that? And with each song, I was just clapping. I'm like, yeah, it's good. You can sing well. I thought when you applaud someone for their singing, they might stop. Because that's how it is, right? When somebody is speaking on stage and you clap, that means it's the end. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. But no, this girl was motivating him. He took it as motivation. He kept singing more. Because now I'm saying it's good, it's good. I am thinking he'll stop. But now I learned my lesson. Don't say things are good, then they'll keep doing it. But yeah, he just kept singing. We reached near my compound. So I told him, bye, I'm leaving. Because he had to go to his compound also. That's, I think, maybe like 500 meter, 1 kilometer drive or something. So I said bye, and he was persistent, saying that he wanted to drop me at the door. I said, this is China, it's safe. And talking about safety, I want to be saved from him, not by him. I don't want him to come and be the savior and protect me. I want protection from him because he's crazy and weird. So I'm like, okay, bye, let me leave. Like, okay, bye. But no, he want to follow me to the door, right? So he came near the compound. So compound has the gate and everything. He comes there and he says, all right, then see you. I think I will, come till the door, till my building. And then I'm like, what the hell does he want? Now I'm afraid maybe he want to come to my flat. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, oh God, what is this man thinking? Is he crazy? So then we get inside the compound. I go to a different building. My building number was 4. I don't go to 4. I go to 1. I'm like, okay, let me be here near the bakala and stuff. Bakala means supermarket, by the way, in Arabic. Sorry. So yeah. So we go near the supermarket and I'm like, okay, then bye. Because I'm like, at least here there are people. I said bye and I'm like, okay, this is my building, bye. So he leaves. And from there, I'm just hiding and checking, is he gone yet? Only if he goes, I can leave. Because I don't want him to see that this is not my building and God alone knows what he wants. I make sure he's gone. Then I get out of my compound, then go to McDonald's. I'm like, I need my Mac chicken. I go have burger. Thank God. That was the best dish I ever had. Because I was dying of hunger and this man was so crazy. I'm like, thank God, it was the worst day of my life. And I'm thinking, did that man think we were on a date? Because why the hell would he sing? I'm having all these thoughts going on. I'm having my fries and burger. And then I go home, I sleep. Next day, I wake up. The story doesn't end here. I'm telling you, it gets worse and worse. So next day, I wake up to what? To a text from this man. And what is the text? He says, hi Zola, how are you? I think I like you. You are not a gold digger. Gold digger? What does that even mean? I was so furious. I'm like, what the hell? What the hell are you even saying? What does you are not a gold digger mean? And then, because I'm furious, this man tells me it's a compliment. It's a compliment. I'm like, how is that a compliment? So you thought I would be a gold digger. What do you even mean? What did I even do for you to say that? So he tells me, you didn't eat anything. You didn't order any food. So you are not a gold digger. Girls, imagine if I ate something. I was so hungry. But I'm telling you, girls, don't eat with a man's money. He is going to talk about it. Don't. Just don't. Even though it is just 100 rupees food, don't. He will talk about it as if it's gold because he's crazy. And I don't know what's wrong with them. They don't let you pay, then they talk about it. Why? Nobody wants to get free food unless they are, I don't know what kind of girls, but nobody wants free food. Anyways, talking about this, I was like, what the hell is wrong with you? I told him, you're crazy. And I don't like you in any way. I came there just to talk about modeling, but you were so obsessed with your uncle. You wanted to talk about your uncle and I don't know what. So, you know what? You are crazy and this is so disrespectful. How dare you talk to me like that? And who do you think you are? Your uncle has money, nobody cares about it. I was just there to know about the modeling gig because you acted as if this is a business meeting. And of course, girls and boys who are watching, I should have known what kind of business meeting happens in a resto bar. I don't know. I was young and dumb and crazy. I don't know. Anyways, so then he goes on to say, I'm telling you, this gets worse. He goes on to say, I can make nice roti and curry. What? I really wish I had the chat. That phone is not working anymore. Otherwise, I would have showed you guys the chat. He told me, I make roti and curry. Does he want to be my wife? I don't know. I'm like, what the hell? I think this man has never had a girlfriend or whatever. He's thinking because he can cook, he's showing off his cooking skills now so that I'll be impressed. So imagine he showed me. Now I'm thinking, just now I was thinking. So while we were out and while we were at the meeting, he was talking about how rich his uncle is, showing off wealth. Then while walking, he was singing, showing off his talent. And now he's telling me he has cooking skills. Perfect package. Oh God. I don't know what this man was on. I don't know what is he high on. What a crazy psycho. So yeah, I blocked him. There was nothing else I could do. I blocked him, then I'm like, never ever am I gonna go out for any kind of meeting with a man alone because his idea of meeting is a date. They don't understand that it can be an official meeting. They think everything is about dating. And as if he was acting as if he chose me. I like you. You're good. You're not a gold digger. Okay, we will date. Like, I don't even have an opinion here. He was so weird. He looked weird. His picture was something else. He looked like something else. Crazy psycho. Anyways, that's all for the story time. So yeah, like I said, I blocked him and then I never saw him. And when I told this to my friends were like, what the hell? But yeah, this is one crazy thing that happened to me. I don't even know why I went. I still think maybe it is because maybe God wanted me to have some crazy stories to say in the future. I never knew I would be a YouTuber and whatever. Maybe, I don't know. I would like to believe it is for a reason, but it was not fun while I was going through it. It was definitely not nice. Anyways, that's all you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the story time. If you guys have had similar experience, I don't think anyone would have had this kind of experience, but if you ever went on a date that was horrible, just comment down below. Or if you have had any business meeting go wrong, let me know in the comments. I would love to know your stories as well because I love listening to stories. I love narrating stories. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel. I post story times every Wednesdays. Last Wednesday I couldn't because I was so sick. I'm still sick. But I'm like, no, nothing can stop me from narrating stories. Last week it was very difficult, but today I'm a little bit better. That's the reason we have a video for you guys. And today is Tuesday. Tomorrow is Wednesday. So I'll be posting this on Wednesday. So within a day I have to edit and everything and post. Anyways, if you guys would like to know more about me, you guys can check out my Instagram. That's where I post a lot of relatable content. More about my life, you'll be able to know more about me on Instagram. I also post some makeup tips and tricks, some nice pictures. A lot more about me is there on Instagram, so go follow me there. And I also have another YouTube channel where I post about self-love, motivation, how to be the best version of yourself. You guys can check out that YouTube channel as well. And finally, I have to talk about my business, that is my phone case brand called Kyoko. You guys can see my phone cases there as well. This is one of the cases that we have. It's called Perfection. We have names for all our cases. So let me just open and show you. You guys can see how obsessed I am with bows. You can see bows over there, bows all over the package. I'm a bow girl. So yeah, this is one of the cases. See, so cute. We have a lot of stunning, fashionable, pretty phone cases. If you guys are looking for some nice iPhone case for yourself or for your friends, go check out Kyoko. I'm so happy that I have my own business, and it is only possible because of you guys. You guys have showered me with a lot of love. That's the reason I'm able to have my own business, and thank you so much for that. And that's about it, guys. Yeah, I think that's about it. Let me drink some water. I'm so tired. Yeah, you guys can see here also bows. I'm a bow girl, like I said. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a fun week, and see you guys in the next video. Bye. Love you.